So I think your program added a lot of value because it gave Isabella sort of the structure and guidance that she needed. Your program sort of forced her to do something every day, and so every day she was working on something. And as a result of that, she stayed very busy, constructive. That helped her stay on track. And I think as a result of that, that's why she's getting accepted in some of these colleges. She does well with structure, and you gave her the sort of the outline, the framework, and she followed through on the tasks. Connection is solid. I think being similar in age is very instrumental because you're in college now. You went through the process recently. You're familiar with all the latest and greatest requirements and deadlines, and you're familiar with the dynamics of it all, the culture of college campuses. And being similar in age, I think she got the latest and greatest help. And I don't think an older consultant, too much older, would have been as valuable as you were. But it was a combination of the both of you guys. So I think if I were to try to guide her through it, there would have been a lot of arguments, headbutting maybe, I don't know. For me, I recommend it because it's a lot of work on the parents to help them with their essays, help them with their essay questions, filling out the application, the scholarship stuff. I mean, it's just a huge time commitment. And I think by hiring a consultant as yourself, it takes a lot of that burden off of the parent, and we can just kind of sit back and kind of help guide her to follow through with your program. And I think it's a big help for the parents, especially, I run my own business, so I'm always engulfed in my daily challenges, and so this is a tremendous help for me in my schedule. You're in front of it and giving her all the work that she needs to do, and she's doing it and following your lead on it.
I mean, speaking for me, it's been a long time since I went through that process. We were definitely lost in terms of what the most, the recent requirements are, the essays, all those sorts of things. So it was important to us that we had somebody walk us through the process. We were set up with Santi, and it's been great. Santi walked Gabe through the entire process, from A to Z, and did an excellent job of hitting all the deadlines, going through all the nuances of the process, and making sure that our goal at the end of the day was accomplished. It was important to us that we had someone like Santi to help make sure that Gabe was on task on a daily basis. I mean, honestly, when you're at a large public high school, the amount of attention that he got and that we got interaction with the counselor was pretty much non-existent. I called up there and spoke to the lady one time, and it wasn't the best experience. And I quickly realized that if we wanted to get through this process, we were going to have to take matters into our own hands and find someone to help us through it. Well, I think the process was rigorous. I'm a working guy, busy in my day-to-day life, and Melissa's busy with Sophie, driving her all over town and doing the things that moms have to do. So I would highly recommend that if you're considering relying on your school's counselor or process, I would think twice about it, because it may not get you to where you want to go, and having somebody to help through the process is really vital.